Elon Musk is coming to India. Correction, he was coming, not anymore. China tried to scare him and stop him from coming to India. India has set a target that by 2030, 30% of cars should be electric. And now the news says that Elon Musk, along with Mukesh Ambani, are going to launch Tesla in India. Tesla, the world's most popular electric car, will now be available in India as well. This is nothing short of a revolution. Why is this development important? What challenges will Elon Musk face in India? Why is China afraid of this development and how does it affect us? Let's find out in today's video. China's biggest fear is India. India, being the world's most populous country, is also on the verge of an electric revolution like other countries. Elon Musk himself has said this. And that's why Elon Musk wants to come to India. An announcement about when Tesla will come to India is also expected. It is estimated that they will invest $2 billion in India. It is obvious that this has scared China. Why? What difference does it make to China if Elon Musk comes to India? Look at this chart. Until 2016, America and China were neck and neck in the EV race. But after 2016, China has left America far behind. 6 out of the top 10 electric vehicles sold in the world are made in China. Electric vehicle batteries are made from lithium, 70% of which is refined in China. China's company BYD is surpassing Tesla. Elon Musk himself manufactures his Tesla cars in China and then sells them in other Asian countries. One of the 4 cars made in Shanghai is a Tesla. But they also know that China is a cunning country that practices reverse engineering. Their engineers are so smart that they can reverse engineer any technology and replicate it, even fighter jets. So what's the big deal about electric vehicles? Due to this system, China is surpassing America, and Elon Musk has realized this. Therefore, finding an alternative to serve the Asian market is important for China. Apple has gradually shifted its production from China to Vietnam and India, and Elon Musk will do the same. This scares China. China wants to stop Elon Musk from coming to India and has started its propaganda. They say that the people in India are unskilled, the supply chain is not good, and the overall business environment is not favorable. It is easy to get angry after hearing these things, but it is difficult to move forward in denial. It is difficult to find facts and even more difficult to find solutions. Looking at history, most foreign car companies in India have failed. Mitsubishi, Chevrolet, Fiat, Ford, all tried to sell cars in India but have disappeared from our market today. Doing business in India is not that easy. In such situations, foreign companies seek help from local companies. They form joint ventures. And that's why chances are high that Elon Musk and Mukesh Ambani together can bring Tesla to India, which can be quite profitable for both parties. Tesla will come, but where? 3 states are tough competitors: Gujarat, Tamil Nadu, and Maharashtra. These 3 states are major port hubs, making it easy to bring materials from outside. Talking about Tamil Nadu, last year 10 lakh EVs were sold in the country, out of which 4 lakh were sold in just this one state. 5 spots like Chennai, Coimbatore, Tiruchirappalli, Madurai, Salem have been identified as EV hubs and are being developed. On the other hand, Gujarat has emerged as an automotive powerhouse in the last 13 years. Batteries are crucial for EVs. Tata and Suzuki are 2 companies setting up EV battery plants in Gujarat. Several startups are also establishing battery, peripherals, and charging infrastructure in Gujarat. Maharashtra is a strong contender. Tesla will not only sell cars in India but also in other countries. India is the 4th largest automotive manufacturer globally, following China, Japan, and the USA. Elon Musk is investing $2 billion in India. We need both connectivity and capacity. The Maharashtra state government plans to create a single window clearance system for Tesla. Although deals with Foxconn and Airbus fell through, Maharashtra is determined to not let Tesla slip away. Tesla might choose to set up its factory in one of these 3 states or opt for a different one. Which state do you think Tesla will prefer? Share your thoughts in the comments. Chapter 2. Why is India exciting? And why is Elon Musk interested in India? The Indian market is exciting for him because the economic survey predicts a 49% KGR growth in the EV market over the next 6 years. The government recently announced a new EV policy to make the country a manufacturing hub. Companies investing a minimum of $500 million, setting up a manufacturing facility within 3 years, and achieving 50% value addition in 5 years will have their customs duty waived. This announcement is significant because luxury cars in India are expensive due to high import duties. These taxes serve three purposes. They are a progressive tax, provide protection to local manufacturers, and encourage foreign companies to assemble cars in India. This not only generates jobs but also aligns with the Make in India philosophy.
And in return, their import duty is removed, which reduces the price of the car, and the lower the price, the higher the sales. AIM, which stands for Faster Adoption and Manufacturing of Electric Vehicles, has 2 phases already completed, and the third phase is about to begin. In the second phase of FAME, the government has provided subsidies of 11,500 crores, including 7,000 e-buses, 55,000 cars, 5,000 three-wheelers, and 10,000 two-wheelers. All these factors create a solid foundation for a revolution. In other words, if understood, there are 3 clear incentives for Elon Musk to come to India: finding alternatives for China, capturing the emerging market in India, and collaborating with industry giants like the Indian government and Reliance. Because if one wants to learn nationalism, ultimately, one has to learn from China. People there may be communist in name, but when it comes to the market, they also buy Chinese brands. This means that those who save Tesla will buy BYD, which means the demand for Tesla will decrease in China and increase in India. Tesla's cheapest car is priced at 35 lakh in America, which means even if a factory is set up in India, it will not be available for less than 50 lakh here. Those who consider Mercedes or BMW today will be able to afford a Tesla. Electric vehicles are futuristic, silent, do not make noise, petrol prices are increasing, it costs 9 rupees to drive a petrol car for 1 kilometer, and only 1 rupee to drive an EV. Different states also provide subsidies for buying EVs. So if someone wants to buy a new car, they should buy an EV. Overall, people in India have not accepted EVs as well. What are the reasons? Let me explain. In India, only 1% of total car sales are electric vehicles. When people were asked why EV adoption is so low in India, 4 reasons came to light. 1. There are too many taxes on EVs. 2. Charging infrastructure is quite rare. 3. EVs do not seem safe. And 4. Incentives are missing for companies making cars. Cost is a major factor because the initial cost of EVs is very high. Taking the example of Tata Nexon EV is the best-selling 4-wheeler EV in India. Feature-wise, this car is great, but when it comes to cost, it is almost 4 lakh rupees more expensive than the diesel variant with almost the same features. If your monthly running is more than 1,300 kilometers, you can recover this difference in a year. But most people use the car only from home to the office and back, so they do not recover the cost from fuel savings. This high entry cost is a problem, so to reduce it, the government gives tax deductions on loans taken for EVs and then gives tax credits for interest payments. In India, as many taxes as there are, the salary class does not get anything in return. And this is a big issue which we have also explained in this video. In India, most people live in buildings where it is possible to buy a car, but there's a lot of hassle with parking space. Yesterday, my friend told me that if you want permanent parking in his society, you have to pay 6 lakh rupees extra. And if he sells the house tomorrow, this parking space will be non-transferable, meaning the new owner will have to buy back this parking space. The number of cars is increasing in the country, but the lack of parking space is a big problem. And where there is no personal parking, installing a charger is a big challenge. The third point is safety. A few years ago, Ola's electric scooters seemed very exciting, but there were some incidents where their batteries caught fire. Today, an 18% GST is levied on an EV battery. If this GST is reduced to 5%, the manufacturing cost of EVs will decrease.
The impact of this will be on not just the car makers, but also on those buying cars. In this year's full budget, we are closely watching the announcements of the third phase of FAME. The interim budget has been announced, but the full budget of this year will come after the elections. In Chapter 4 conclusion, China wants to prevent Elon Musk from coming to India. Another reason for this is that China wants to capture India's market. China's BYD company aims to compete with Tata and capture 90% of India's EV market. So, if Global Times criticism is considered 100% correct, then it is not possible for China to increase its manufacturing without a doubt. This is because AI will make many jobs in the service sector obsolete. What is the current situation? Today, the manufacturing sector contributes only 13% to our GDP. In China, this number is 28%. China is far ahead of us, we know that. However, countries like Bangladesh and Vietnam are growing faster than India. When it comes to the manufacturing sector, almost 1/3 of India's total manufacturing, which is 30%, comes only from the automotive sector. There is a need to clean up this sector. It is not just about importing cars. It is also important to prepare the infrastructure here for cars. If you found value in this video, learned something new, companies should not try to come to India because our people are unskilled, we do not have good supply chains, and our business environment is not business-friendly. If all this is true, then why does China want to enter India? The truth is that everyone wants a part of India's emerging market, including Tesla and China. Here, we need to see what we want, where our benefit lies. Because, friends, if India wants to become a developed country by 2047, then be sure to share it with your friends because exciting times are here. India is taking itself to international standards, where the private and public sectors together can make us a better country. Hey friends, thank you so much for watching this video till the end. If you liked this video, please press the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to watch more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching.